What's going on, guys? Tiger here, and I have another video on Jamarious Keys, USC running back road to glory. And yeah, after just arriving on campus, Jamarious immediately picked up California Times in the local newspaper there, and on the front page, he saw this article that's written, USC football championship or bust. Wow, he hasn't even been on campus for about 10 minutes, and already people are already talking about this USC football team because they have the best quarterback in the country, Matt Barkley, best wide receiver in the country, Robert Woods, and the #1 running back coming out of this freshman class, who is Jamarious Keys. So now everybody's saying that this team is the #1 team in the country, and they should easily win the championship. If they don't, then it's a bust. So he hasn't even put on the jersey yet, and this is his first practice as a Trojan, and it is kind of weird to Jamarious because all of his life, from Pee Wee football up until his high school senior season, he's been always the star of the team. He's always been the best person on the team. He's always been like the coach's favorite, but now he's fourth string. He's always been #1 string in every position he's ever played, in every sport he's ever played, actually. So it's kind of weird to see him fourth string. And you see here on this practice field, he's not doing the best right now. He's actually getting pretty beat down. This defense is pulling out all the stops, and they're showing Jamarious that this isn't high school anymore. He isn't going to come in here and dominate. So it is kind of weird for Jamarious. He does get a couple good runs here and there, but mostly this USC defense are showing why they're one of the best defenses in the NCAA. But this is the reason why Jamarious wanted to come to USC. He wanted to win a championship. He wanted to win a national championship. He didn't want to settle for anything lesser. So this is the reason why he joined forces with Matt Barkley, the best quarterback in the country, Robert Woods, the best wide receiver in the country, and probably the best offensive line in the country too, because they're blocking pretty good in this practice field. We'll see. Jamarious hasn't won over the coaches yet, and is still fourth string, but they did give him the starting kick return and punt return role, so he will actually suit up for the next game and actually get playing time, I guess, at the kick return and punt return role. So if it excels there, then maybe coaches will actually give him better looks and more reps at practices, and give him a chance to challenge a starter. Yeah, it's weird for Jamarious too, because everybody's expecting so much from this football team. What if they don't deliver? What if one loss? One loss is all they need, and that's it. They won't be competing for a BCS championship if they lose one game. So jumping into this first game, it is a home game, and wow, this stadium is huge. Jamarious is not used to this at all. He's used to playing in his high school field with not this many people. The stadium is packed, guys, and this is a national televised game too. This is being shown on ESPN for all the world to see. This is crazy. But Jamarious is ready. Did his reps at practice. He's probably not going to get any playing time at the running back position, but he knows that sooner or later he'll win the coach is over, because this time he's used to playing in all these big games. You see him out there with his new #1. That's it. Since his other number was taken already, he decided to just go with #1 for this. He might change it up later on. You see him running up the tunnel right now. The cheerleaders are jumping. The flashes are flashing. You see him taking charge in the tunnel right there and putting his fist up. He's ready for this game. See here Matt Barkley and Robert Woods out there for a coin toss. He's pumped. His first game at home. His parents came to see him since it's only about 30-45 minute drive, and you see here he's back here for kick return, actually a punt return, excuse me, and he's ready. See here, he's pumping up the crowd. This is his first time holding on to a ball in the real game, and he gets absolutely nothing there. An 8-yard return, I believe. But yeah, he's just getting all the jitters and all the nervousness out. You see the coach putting him on field goal block too. This game is against Hawaii, so it's not really a tough opponent, but it is his first game, and you see here him trying to somehow get in front of and block that kick, but Hawaii does take the 3-0 lead. You see here USC is ranked second in the country. I think the team that's ranked above us, Alabama. I'm correct right here. See here, he's blocking for his teammate. He's never had to block for a teammate. He's always been the person returning kicks and punts in high school. You have to remember, guys, he was a star all of his life. All of his life, he has been the star of the team. So this is like a new territory for him, new everything. He's not used to this. He's not used to a big stage. Not used to a stadium too. He's not used to playing in front of all these people and having all these cameras and all these flashes. You see here, he was supposed to get the kick, I believe, but that rolled to 20. So again, it was a touchback, I believe, but he's not getting any time as the running back at all this game so far. He is kind of disappointed, but what do you expect? He's fourth string. Now he remembers and thinks to himself, wow, all my backups in my life playing football, all the kids that used to back me up, they never got time. So now he knows how it feels to never get time to play, and it sucks. It sucks really. You see here, we only have a 7-3 lead, but we just take another lead right there. So we're up 14-3, and he's trying to pump up the crowd. He's kind of nervous too. His parents are in the crowd right now watching him play. They're probably disappointed that he's not getting any playing time, but he did remember, guys, he did turn down scholarships for starting positions. He could have easily went to schools like Nevada or so and start there, but he decided to come here. So he's disappointed that he's not getting any actual playing time, but he does remember that this was his choice. He could have played with Nevada and easily been the starter coming right out of high school. But remember, he wants that national championship so badly. He wants a big name for himself. He wants to cement his name in the college football world. But you see here, it's 21-9, fourth quarter. He's trying to get something going in the kick return. He's not getting anything there, and this game is gonna end pretty soon. It was a good first game for him. Basically, he got his feet wet for the kick return and punt return. He's gonna try to brush everything up, but that's what practice is for. To practice this, he's gonna practice with the coaches, and yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys later.